lesson, not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this rare tempo pushing wing build in NBA 2K23. Now, this actually is a pretty rare and cool build name. Say I want to show you guys this build. Now, it is a wing, so it obviously can only be made at the small forward position. You can also make like a tempo pushing guard or tempo pushing point at the point guard shooting guard, but I'm showing you guys the small forward version. So go small forward, and this other stuff doesn't matter. Personal preference. All right, moving on to the height with this build. Now, I think you could maybe make this build 6'7", 6'8", but I decided to go 6'9" just because they have the best badge tiers. And the weight, I did go 194 pounds because this build is actually going to have a 93 defensive for gold rebound chaser. And then max the wingspan out because in order to get this build name, our 3-ball cannot be higher than a 79, so you might as well max the wingspan out. And then body shape doesn't matter. I'm just going to pick build. Alright, moving on to the attributes for this tempo pushing wing build, man. Make sure you guys do copy it down just like this. So the close shot, it cannot be anything higher than a 67. We're just going 67 for the extra badge point. And bronze fearless, bronze masher, and bronze fast twitch. Driving layup, we're going all the way up to an 80 for the best layup packages in the game, Zach LaVine and Joey layup packages. Driving dunk, now I'm taking this all the way up to an 87 for the extra badge point, as you guys see. Plus, you're getting pro driving contact dunks and goal limos takeoff, as you guys see, which is pretty nice. And the standing dunk, bump this all the way up to a 68 for the extra badge point. Alright, moving on to shooting. Mid-range shot is going up to a 71 for the extra badge point. And then, like I said, 3-ball cannot be higher than a 79. If you go like 80, anything higher than this, it'll give you a completely different build name. So the highest you can go is 79. So yeah, make sure you guys do that. And the free throw, bump this up to a 58. Alright, moving on to playmaking with this build, man. Pass accuracy is going all the way up to a 75 for the LeBron James pass style. I was to tell you guys the highest you can actually go on this is 80. You can't go anything higher than that though, so if you want a higher pass accuracy, you could go 80. I just want to throw that out there, but I'm only going 75 for the LeBron James pass style. You can go 76 if you want gold break starter as well. We just went 75. Max the ball handle out to an 87 for the gold clamp breaker, gold quick first step, silver randoms for days, and gold unblockable. And we're going 75 speed ball for the Michael Jordan dribble style. You guys should know by now, you really don't need anything higher than this in this game. That's all you need for the Michael Jordan dribble style. Alright, moving on to defense with this build, man. Interior defense is going all the way up to a 68 because we do have an 88 block, so that's the minimum it could go. Now, keep in mind with this build, you can't take this interior defense too high. I think the maximum you can go is like 70. If you go anything higher than that, it's going to give you a completely different build name, so don't really go too high on this interior defense. The highest you want to go is like 70. Now, Prim D, I'm putting this all the way up to an 86 for the silver clamps and the gold challenger, as you guys see. Can't go anything higher than that. It will change the name of the build. Now, steel, I'm going 85 steel for the silver glove and the silver interceptor, as you guys see. If you want to go 90 steel for the gold interceptor, you definitely could. Like I said though, I'm only going 85 steel for silver glove and silver interceptor. All right, the block, now like I said, we're going all the way up to an 88 block for silver anchor and gold chase down artist. Now, unfortunately, you can't get gold anchor or Hall of Fame anchor because it raises the interior defense up with it, and it'll give you a completely different build name. So this is the highest blocking you can go. It's definitely not bad though. You still have silver anchor. You can stop centers in the paint, no problem. Plus, you do have Hall of Fame chase down artist. And moving on to the rebounding with this build, we're going 84 offensive because it does give you another badge point, as you guys see. And then we're maxing the defensive rebound out to a 93. So you're getting gold rebound chaser on this build, which is actually pretty nice. All right, moving on to physicals. Speed is going up all the way to an 81. Max out the acceleration. We do have an 86 driving dunk, so you do need a 75 vertical for those pro driving contact dunks. And the rest of these attributes are going on stamina. You are going to be having a 90 stamina with this build. Pretty much all you need in this game. And as you guys can see, this is the build right here. 17 finishing, 16 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 27 defensive for this tempo pushing wing build. Now, I was to tell you guys, you don't really necessarily need the rebounding this high, but at the same time, there's not really much else you can upgrade. Like I said, the highest pass accuracy you can go is 80. And then finishing, you can't really touch any of these finishing stats, or else they'll change the name of the build to like an interior finisher. Shooting, you could go like 79 mid-range if you wanted to. You can't touch interior, you can't touch Prim D, no, you can't, or you can go 90 steal. You can't touch the block at all. So I figure you might as well just give yourself some better rebounding. There's really not much else you could upgrade, so this is what I'm gonna go with. It's actually a pretty solid build. All right, moving on to takeovers with this build, man. We do get slasher, playmaker, lockdown, and glass cleaner. Pretty good takeover options there. Now, you do have pro driving contact dunks. I think I'm probably going to recommend a slashing takeover. Easy blow-bys is the best one. If you want to go play take, you definitely could. Let's see. I think I'm just going to go lock badge. You do have really good rebounding, so glass cleaner wouldn't be bad. Like box out wall, see the future, or glass clearing dimes. I think I'm going to go with extreme clamps. If you want to go play take, you definitely could, or double slasher. I'm gonna run with the slasher and lockdown defender takeover. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to Scottie Pippen, LeBron James, and Jason Tatum. Pretty solid comparisons right there, I'm not gonna lie to you. And like I said, this build is called a tempo pushing wing. Pretty rare and cool build name right there. Now I'm gonna show you guys my personal recommendations for the badges. Let's get this to 99 overall real quick. Alright, moving on to finishing. 17 finishing badges. You definitely want Silver Fearless. Gold Limitless Takeoff. I'm gonna get Bronze Slithery. And then moving on to tier 3, so let's see. Yeah, you definitely want a core Silver Posterizer because you do have pro driving contact dunks. And I do recommend Fast Twitch. I don't think you really need Rise Up, so I'm gonna go Fast Twitch Bronze. I'm gonna come down and get Silver Slithery. And then you have one badge left. Let's see. I mean, you don't really need any of these post scoring badges, so I think I'm going to just throw on Bronze Acrobat. It'll help if you do like a Euro step layup or like a reverse layup or something. Having it on will help you make that layup, so that's what I'm going to recommend for finishing. Alright, moving on to shooting. 16 shooting badges. You definitely want to get Agent. I'm going to get Silver Green Machine, Silver Amped, and then Bronze Volume, just so we can access these tier 3s. Now, you do have Silver Catch and Shoot. I'm going to recommend you core this badge. And then you could get one of these other tier 3s if you want to. Don't really need to because they're only bronze. I think I'm going to recommend Limitless Range. If you don't really care about this, then you could throw other stuff on like Claymore, maybe some Midi Magician or something. I'm going to just recommend Limitless Range, and I'm going to go Silver Volume. I think that's pretty good for shooting. Like I said, if you don't care about Limitless Range, let's see. I would probably just get Claymore, and then, let's see, I mean, maybe just Midi Magician or something like that. I mean, there's not really much else you could put it on, so I just figured just go Limitless Range. If you don't want Limitless Range, you could also go something like Blinders, maybe. I'm just going to recommend Limitless Range. Alright, moving on to playmaking with this build. 20 playmaking badges. You definitely want Quick First Step. I'm going to get Bailout. And then, let's see, we have 2 badges left. I think I'm going to say get Break Starter. Now, like I did say, if you want to get Break Starter on gold, put your pass accuracy up to a 76, and then you can get Break Starter gold. We only have it silver, so I'm going to go Silver Break Starter. Alright, moving on to tier 3s. Definitely want a core Unpluckable. I'm going to get Silver Handles for days. And then, as you guys see, we only have 4 badges left. I do want to get Gold Clamp Breaker, so I'd recommend you put 3 of your extra badges so you can unlock this Gold Clamp Breaker. Just 3 extra badges on the playmaking for Gold Clamp Breaker and you'll be set. But just for now, since we don't have that, I'm going to go Silver Needle Threader. But ideally, like I said, 3 extra badges so you can get that Gold Clamp Breaker. Alright, moving on to defense with this build, man. The best category of the build, 27 defensive badges. You definitely want to get Silver Clamps and Hall of Fame Chase Down, just so we can access those tier 3s. Now, we do have Gold Rebound Chaser. I'm going to core this badge. Definitely want Silver Anchor. I'm going to get Gold Challenger. So we got 6 badges left. You definitely want to get Silver Glove. And I did want to get Interceptor, but I think, yeah, Hall of Fame Workhorse probably be a better option. Now, if you don't really care about Interceptor, this is honestly not bad right here. If you do want to get Interceptor, though, try to add at least 3 extra badges for bronze. If not, try to add 4 for silver. Or if you don't really care about Interceptor altogether, then since you do have such good rebounding, I'd probably at least try to add 2 or 3 extra badges and get some box out beasts. At least silver, bare minimum, 2 extra badges. If you can get a gold, that's perfect. Yeah, I think most people box out beasts will probably be the better badge than Interceptor. If you want Interceptor, then go ahead and add some extra badges. This one I'm gonna recommend though. If you don't want to add any extra badges to defense, this is actually pretty good right here in my opinion. Definitely couldn't go wrong with this. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is this new rare tempo pushing wing build at NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys have any other rare builds you guys would like me to make, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll shout you out right when the video starts. It doesn't even have to be a rare build, just like any build you want to see, let me know down in the comment section below. Really would appreciate it. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.